हेलो जी साहब,
कैसे हो सर आप?
बढ़िया। आप बताएं।
बस बढ़िया फर्स्ट।
माइक
नहीं सर, जो
हाँ
2 ही दिन के लिए बुलाया था ओपनिंग और ओपनर्स।
अभी आएंगे एजे तो
We're all set for the mega final of 13th SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. In the mega final, MCL SSD Noida take on MCL WHD Corporate. Over here with match official Kishan, with our guest over here Mohit sir, and leading Noida is Pushpinder, leading Corporate is Akash Singhal. So Mohit sir, you've got the coin, give it a flip. Pushpinder will call.
It's tails.
Tail is the call.
Tails.
And it is tail. Pushpinder, come over here, please. You won the toss, man. What is your call over here?
So we are going to ball first.
And what is the reason behind bowling first?
We have a good line of batting, as well as condition is good as of now for bowling, and chase will be easy because there will be a little bit of kind of mix light over in evening. So chase will be easy.
So what kind of a score you're looking to restrict the opposition?
Under 100.
All the best for the game. Akash, been forced in to bat first. खुश हैं उससे या फिर आप भी गेंदबाजी करना चाहते थे?
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, जो हुआ है अच्छा हुआ है। हम पहले बैटिंग करके अच्छा स्कोर इनको टारगेट के रखेंगे और हम उस स्टेज को डिफेंड करेंगे।
वो अच्छा स्कोर अगर आप आंकड़ों में बता दें ज़्यादा बेहतर होगा।
180 प्लस।
Chali, all the best for this match.
Thank you.
So the news from the center is that it is MCL SSD Noida who has won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 13th Sri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. It's a mega final where SSD Noida take on WHD Corporate. Pushpinder, the captain of SSD Noida, won the toss and he said we would love to bowl first over here because chasing in the evening would be more easier rather than defending a target would be a little bit difficult because the dew will come in and under the lights batting becomes more easier, so that's why he opted to bowl first over here. There you see the entire team of SSD Noida walking out in the middle.
भैया नहीं दिखेगा वहाँ से आप बोलो पहले बोलो ऐसे पकड़ने का ये मैंने इसलिए रखा है एटलीस्ट तो ये बैटिंग दिखे कैसे
They're just waiting for the batters to walk out in the middle.
दो बैटिंग दिखेगा इसलिए लगाया का पता चल जाएगा उधर से पता लगेगा थोड़ा बहुत तो रिव्यू लेंगे तो दिखेगा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ नहीं उधर से बोल रहा हूँ मैं एक मिनट साहिल बेटा वहाँ से कैमरा निकाल सब ऊपर लगा उस वक्त बगल में मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ इस एंगल से पता चल जाएगा ना नहीं इस एंगल से है इस साइड से पता ही नहीं लगेगा यहाँ सेंटर में लगा
Kishan Kumar and Rajesh Gautam are match official who are out in the middle. And there you see both the openers walking out in the middle of WHD Corporate, and Akash was also happy whatever he got. He said that even if he would have won the toss, he would have decided. The captain's happy what they wanted to do. Pushpinder wanted to bowl first. He, after winning the toss, decided to bowl first. On the other hand, Akash wanted to bat first, so he's got what he wanted to do. Now let's see who executes the plan well. Will it be Akash team? Will it be Pushpinder's team? Who will be the winner? A new champion will be crowned in this 13th edition of Sri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025.
हैंडल काफी लगा रहा है
SSD Noida captain Pushpinder won the toss and he said that he wants to be on the field first and then later on under the lights go after the run chase. So he's asked WHD Corporate to bat first over here, and there you see both the openers are out in the center with the match official Rakesh and his partner Kishan.
मुझे पता है आने को भेज कैमरा लगा
No, wicket keeper is standing up to the stumps. So the idea is clear that they want to go with spin or with the medium pacer. And if it's a medium pacer, the wicketkeeper wants to make sure that if there is any movement with the new ball, the batter doesn't stand outside the crease. Generally, when there's a little bit movement with the new ball, the batter stands outside its crease to negate that seam movement or swing, whatever he's getting. 3, 2, 1. We are all set for the first ball. Captain to captain. A little bit of width outside of him, but Akash couldn't put this one away. Pushpinder starting with the dot ball. Another dot ball. 3 dot ball in a row. Amazing bowling from the captain. Starting well. Finally, he's found the gap and he can't beat that mid-on fielder. Excellent fielding by that mid-on fielder. Saving a couple of runs for his team. Brilliant effort over there. Finally, captain gets off the mark with that single. Little bit short, using his wrist at the last moment to play it away from mid-on, but he couldn't. That was excellent effort there by that mid-on fielder. Rameshwar playing this one with the soft line into the offside, going for a quick single, direct hit, he was gone. Direct hit, he was definitely gone, no doubt in that. That was a risky single they took over there. He could have been in trouble if there was a direct hit. A good over from the captain till now, just 2 runs, 1 ball to go. And solid shot. Rocks back deep into the crease and put this one over mid-on for 4 runs. What a shot. Lovely sound of the bat. Once again, have a look at that shot. How well he used the crease, goes deep into the crease, gets his wrist into the play and clears that mid-on fielder quite easily. So 1 over done, score is 6 without loss. Chandan sharing the new ball with captain. An appeal for a stumping, but the umpire says not out. Good work by the wicketkeeper, really wonderful glove work. Will be interesting to see how close that was. Just got back on time. Just dragged his leg back on time. But good work by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Rameshwar was faced 2 balls for his 1 run. He looks for that another big shot. This time they will pick up a run of a bye because the wicketkeeper couldn't collect the ball cleanly. Excellent bowling from Chandan. Just 1 run of a bye. Oh, that's gone through the hands. Where it should have been just 1 run, that is going to be 4 runs. 3 runs of overthrow. Indeed, not overthrow because of the misfield. They got 3 extra run. That should have been just a single, a slightest of misfield on this outfield. Then it's difficult to stop the ball. Was this a chance? It's difficult for a wicketkeeper first to collect the ball down the leg side and then get the ball onto the stumps. Another delivery down the leg side. This is really a testing time for the wicketkeeper. Chandan is drifting down the leg side just because 1 ball which he bowled outside off stump and fuller delivery, he was hit for a lovely drive through the offside and a mid-off fielder made a mistake. That's why he wants to target his legs. That's a wonderful flick shot. That's gone all the way for a maximum. What a shot. जबरदस्त कमाल की हिट देखने को मिली यहां पर. टाइमिंग और प्लेसमेंट भरपूर देखने को मिली. कलाइयों का क्या शानदार उपयोग किया यहां पर बल्लेबाज ने. What a lovely shot. That's gone all the way for a maximum. Captain is firing. And that is why he said at the toss, it doesn't matter to him if he's been asked to bat first, because that is what he would have chosen if he would have won the toss. That's a poor delivery. Deft touch towards the fine leg. 4 runs. This is a solid start by the corporate. लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी. गेंदबाज के गति का इस्तेमाल किया और बस दिशा दिखा दी उस गेंद को 4 रन के लिए. जबरदस्त शानदार बल्लेबाजी कप्तान के द्वारा. One captain setting a tone over here, setting an example for his team. 2 overs done, 23 without loss. This was the last boundary of the last over. Just getting that deft touch, that was enough to guide the ball towards the fine leg for an easy boundary. Pushpinder, he went for 6 in his first over. Rameshwar from the crease trying to play the ball onto the offside for a single, but the ball just moving a little bit. Single picked up on the onside. That's well bowled from the captain, equally well played for a single by the captain. Big shot attempted over there by Rameshwar, but couldn't get any connection. He goes big. Hasn't got the timing. And a wonderful catch. Wonderful catch from that long off fielder. Running towards long on. And taking a wonderful catch. Captain strikes over here. And Rameshwar has to go back. He went for a big shot. The ball hitting higher on the bat. And that went miles in the air. What a wonderful catch that is. Eyes on the ball. And celebration time over here for Noida team as they pick up the first wicket at the score of 25. Prakar Garg, new batter walking in. Another good over from captain. 2 runs and a 1 wicket, getting rid of Rameshwar. Wonderful catch at long on. Fielder from long off running towards long on and taking a fine catch. That's been hit towards the square leg. There is no protection. That should be a boundary. Similar thing happening with the captain. In his first over from 5 balls, he gave 2 runs. Then a boundary was hit of the last ball. In his second over, first 5 balls, 2 runs conceded by him, and then a boundary of the last ball. New batter, Prakhar getting off the mark with the boundary. So 3 overs done. Score is 29 for 1. Change in bowling. Jagdish Bora has been introduced into the attack. Chandan was expensive in his first over. So captain just taking him off the attack, and he's brought Jagdish Bora now into the attack. Noida need this man's wicket over here. This man has been going well over here. Akash Singhal, the captain of the team. Missed out. That was loose delivery. Luckily got that inner edge. Or he was plump in front of the stumps. Just because of that inner edge, he survived over here. Couldn't put that loose ball away. That was a loose delivery. That should have been put away for 4 because the mid-on was up in the circle. They do have that mid-wicket. And a sweeper cover outside the circle. Played with a soft hand. Well played. Good cricket from captain. Showing respect to the good ball and picking up a single over there quite easily. This man really started well his innings with the boundary. Now how will he go over here against Jagdish? He's played this one in a thought of clearing that mid-on fielder, but slight inner edge onto the pad and then going towards the wicket keeper. That's a good length, good line. Knowing that he loves fuller delivery, that's why he's led with a different length and line over here. He just drags the length a little bit, and which is enough to cause a trouble to the batter. Another good delivery. He's been struggling against that good of length delivery or back off good length delivery. That is where the problem has arrived for him whenever the ball is pitched up. Another dot ball. This has been a good over from Jagdish. Just one of this one. After 4, score is 30 for 1.
लाइट बड़ी
That's in the air, but that's away from the fielder. There is a protection in the deep, will just be a single. That's a wonderful shot through the offside from Prakhar Garg. Finally, he puts the short ball away to the offside of 4 runs. Pushpinder into his 3rd over. Just surprised everyone. Why did not captain took himself off the attack? A real loose just outside off stump. Looked like a tired delivery. Another wonderful shot, but this time it's through the point. Fielder's hands of 4 runs. Back-to-back boundary over here. That should have been stopped over there. That should have been stopped over there. Point fielder was there, but it was a late reaction from him. That has been played very well onto the onside. For a single. What a shot! But unlucky for the batter that he found the fielder in the deep. Will just be a single. That was a good shot from Akash. Slower delivery on the pads. Played away towards the square leg. There is no protection in the deep square leg. That's going to be another boundary from the over. An expensive over from the captain. After 5, score is 45-1. This is how the over finished with the boundary loose delivery on the pads. And this man will not miss out on putting that one away for 4. Jagdish really bowled a good tight over. He's going to bowl the last over of the power play. Hasn't timed this one that well. There is a protection in the deep. He will just pick up a single. Excellent delivery there, appealing. Only the wicketkeeper is going up. No one is interested over there. Prakhar would be disappointed by himself that he couldn't put that loose delivery away. Oh, good delivery. Smart bowling from Jagdish. He's wearing his line and length very well over here. That's been played into the offside just for easy single. That's a good shot. And that should be easy boundary. Stroking that one down the ground so sweetly. And that brings up the 50 of the team. Wonderful shot from the captain. Pitched up delivery. And quite easily put away for 4 runs. He's moved on to 28 of 16 balls. Really good knock from the captain. Goes big. Connection is sweet. And the result is handsome, 6 runs. What a neat strike from the captain to finish the power play with a 6. जबरदस्त शानदार बल्लेबाजी कप्तान के द्वारा. कलाएं को क्या बेहतरीन उपयोग किया. ताकत पूरी झोंक दी शॉट के पीछे. टाइमिंग बढ़िया और नतीजा उससे भी बढ़िया 6 रन. Wonderful way to finish the power play with a 6. So after 6, score is 57 for 1. Solid start over here. Akash playing a wonderful knock, leading by an example. He's moved on to 34 from 17 ball, a strike rate of 200. With Impraka really going well, batting on 18 of 12 balls. वैसे आ रहा है ना वो केस के ऊपर भी कैमरे के तो स्थान आ रहा है ना. Six overs done. Score is 57 for 1. Ahmed Khwaja. New bowler into the attack. Captain really going well over here. Akash single. Prakhar Garg goes for the big one. Getting no connection over here. It's not going to be that easy against Ahmed to score the runs. He's a clever, smart operator. He knows what length, at what pace to bowl. That's been stroked very well, but straight to that long off fielder for an easy single. This is going to be important contest to watch out. Ahmed versus Akash. At one side, top quality batter, the other side, top quality left arm spinner. Will Akash get better of Ahmed? Or Ahmed will get better of Akash? That's gone in the air. Will this one get to the fielder? No, it will fall in no man's land, but they'll come back for the second run. Excellent running. It wasn't timed that well from captain, but he had that power to make sure that the ball was away from the fielder, from the bowler, and the ball landed in no man's land. That's well bowled. Getting onto the front foot, playing the soft hand and picking up easy single. After the power play, they can have 5 fielders on the ropes. And Akash doesn't need to take that kind of risk over here. That's in the air for a while. Dropped. That should have been taken by that extra cover fielder. A catch has gone down. That's a good delivery. Tight over, just 5 of this one where there should have been a wicket, but a catch was dropped. 7 done, score is 62 for 1. Whipping new bowler into the attack. Played away for an easy single. Straight to the bowler for no runs. So was thinking to take the single over there, Prakhar, but single wasn't possible over there. After the power play, these 8 balls have been quite impressive over here from Noida team. Just keeping the pressure on. One chance came of a catch which was put down by extra cover fielder. Slower delivery. After getting that underage, could have easily gone to the stumps, but missing the off stump. That's miles in the air, but that's gone for a maximum. Wonderful shot from Prakhar Garg. So we're talking that the last 10 balls have been quiet, but on the 11th ball after the power play, he's finally got it from the sweet part of the bat, slogging this one towards the square leg, and now playing this one into the offside. The call is there for the 2, and they're going back for the second. They might get extra run, but they won't get, because that was really wonderful job by the bowler. 10 runs of this over. After 8, score is 72 for 1. Ahmed. Into his second over, that has been stroked with a lot of power along the carpet. Well done by that long off fielder, just a single. Oh, that's so clean and neat strike. Slogged away for a maximum 6 runs. That is a clean, neat strike for 6 runs. He goes aerial. He goes through the offside this time. But just for a single, because there is a sweeper cover. $80 for 1 with 9th over in progress. These two batters really going well. 1 on 36, 1 on 39. The captain playing with a soft hand, going for a quick single. Good running between the wickets. Impressive shot. He's really batting well, Prakhar Garg. All of a sudden he's gained that momentum. In the air for a while, but doesn't carry to the captain. Will just be a single onto the offside. So with that, 10 overs gone. Score is 83 for 1. That has been played into the offside for a single. That's in the air and dropped. And that's gone through the hands of 4 runs. That was in the air of the thickest outside edge. Fielder tried his best, diving forward but couldn't hold onto the catch and then letting the ball go through the hands of 4 runs. Single. What's coming next? It's a clean strike from the captain for a maximum. He moves on to 48. That shot will fetch him 2 runs and that will be half century for the captain. What a knock. Wonderful knock from the captain. 50 for him of 28 balls. The captain playing a captain's knock in the big match. That has been played towards the onside quite easily. So 10 overs are done. Score is 98 for 1. Super start over here. Meanwhile, what a shot from the captain to bring up the 100 of the team in style with a 6. With that 6, it's 100 up for the corporate team over here. They tossed it up in the radar and hit it quite easily for a 6 runs. He's played this one towards the onside quite easily for a single. Oh no, they're coming back for a second. And this is a wonderful running between the wickets. Superb running between the wickets. Everyone thought that both the batter will just take a single. But when they spotted that casual approach from the fielder, he was not charging onto the ball, and that allowed them to come back for a second. Went for a big shot over there. Captain batting on 59. That's a good shot and a misfield. They will only just pick up a single because there is a fielder in the deep. (107) on the board. They're really going well. The projected score says 201. And if they get to that target, it's not going to be that easy to chase down in the big final. Wanted to go for that flick shot, but couldn't get anything onto the ball. That's in the air. Should be taken easily, and yes. So Prakhar gets out of 42. He would be disappointed that he couldn't get to his half century. अच्छा बिल्कुल थोड़े से अपने आप से निराश जरूर होंगे. 8 रन दूर थे अपने अर्धशतक से. बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे. बेहतरीन तरीके से एंटरटेन कर रहे थे हर किसी को. एक और बड़ा हिट लगाने गए. मिस टाइम हुई. भले की निचले हिस्से पे लगी और कवर्स पे कप्तान खड़े थे जिन्होंने आसानी से कैच को लपका यहाँ पर. 11 के बाद 107, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे. (107) with a loss of 2 wickets after 11. Played away towards the onside for an easy single. And plays that with the soft hand, going for a quick single. They're all excited, but the batter is well home. Good running between the wickets. "109 for 2. Pankaj Kumar into his first over, 2 balls, 2 runs. That's been played away towards the onside. Fielder is there in the deep, will just be a single. All the eyes on captain. Abhyant batting on 1 from 1. That's been hit into the offside for an easy single. Captain has been quite busy. Shout for a leg before, they are excited. But the umpire says not out. 1 run of a leg by. With 1 ball to go, and after this 8 more overs to go, 112. That projected score has dropped from 201 to 189. Another good delivery. So that means the last couple of overs have been quite good and impressive over here after the drinks break. 2 overs done. There's still a ball. No, now it's been done. 2 overs done. Score is 113 for 2. Ahmed Khwaja. 2 overs from the far end, now coming from the academy end into the attack. First over was a good one, but second one was expensive from him. And there you see, he gets a wicket straight away. Getting a big wicket over here. And looking for that big shot. But the ball just going through that gap between the bat and pad. And hitting the stumps to end Arihant's innings over here. Sorry, Abhihant's innings. Three down at the score of 113, but nothing to worry because the captain is still out in the middle. new batter. Just making room for himself and wanted to go over long on. Couldn't make any connection. Dot ball. This over has been quite good till now from Ahmed. Sorry, from Ahmed. Another dot ball. Ahmed really bowling well, keeping the things tight. Wicket of the first ball. Oh, another dot ball. Wicket and 3 dot balls in a row. This is good bowling from Ahmed. शानदार गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर अहमद, लगातार अच्छी लाइन और लेंथ पर गेंदबाजी करते हुए विजय जो नए बल्लेबाज आए। शॉट अच्छा होता अगर ये फील्डर के ऊपर से निकल जाता, पर लेकिन फील्डर को ढूंढ निकाला। इसी के साथ एक और विकेट का पतन इस ओवर में। यस, फुल डिलीवरी। Looking for a big shot. He thought he's timed this one very well, but hitting this one straight to that long on fielder was the first wicket. After a couple of dot balls. Yeah, he started the over with a wicket, and that is his second wicket. But in between those 2 wickets, he bowled a couple of dot balls. And that pressure got on to the batter and finally got a wicket. Two wickets in this over. This has been an excellent over. Oh, this could be another wicket to his name, but it just goes over the top of the bowler. A single and a 2 wickets. Excellent over from Ahmed. 13 overs done. Score is 114 for 4. Pankaj Kumar, 1 over 4 runs. His first over was really tight. All of a sudden, they're trying to pull the things back over here. SSD Noida. That's been played into the offside for no runs. That's a good looking shot. There is a fielder in the deep, will just be a single. Captain still going well, batting on 62, but he's losing partners. That might get the pressure on him. But the moment, the way he's playing, it doesn't seem that he's under any kind of pressure. The way he's going after the bowlers, playing freehand shots, not worried about the fall of wickets. That's been played into the offside. The bowler doing well in his follow through, a dot ball. Played away towards the onside, will just be a single. There is a protection, so nothing to worry much for the bowler. Another good tight over from him. 3 singles, that's what is given away from 5 balls. Will captain get a big one of the last ball? He attempted that big one, but a short arm jab. Just playing it into the onside for an easy single to keep the strike with him. 14 overs done, score is 118 for 4. Sonu Tyagi batting on 3 from 5. Akash Singhal batting on 64 from 38 balls. Played with the soft hand for easy single. Now Sonu on strike. What is going to be his style of play? Will he just rotate the strike or will he go for a big ones? He will go big. And he connects this one very well for a 6 runs. He's not over here to play that 1 or 2 runs game. He's over here to take on the bowler in the radar. And the moment he saw the ball flighted in the radar, his eyes lit up and he's put this one away towards the mid-wicket for a 6 runs. What a strike from Sonu Tyagi. Quick delivery, closing the face of the blade too early. A leading edge, luckily, falling no man's land. This time, captain goes for the big one. Hasn't got the timing right. Will just be a single. Clever, intelligent cricket from both the batters. And the finger goes up with that quicker arm ball. Getting trapped in front of the stumps. Half of the side is back in the pavilion. They are 1-2-7 on the board. Superb bowling, amazing bowling. That's a smart bowling, clever bowling from him. As he picks up a wicket of his 5th ball of his over. You have to say that the corporate team might have scored the runs, but they've lost half of the side. So they have been losing wickets with those runs being scored continuously by them. But the biggest satisfaction for them is that the captain is still out in the middle. And if this man bats till the end, they will definitely get to 180. That is what the captain was aiming at. They need him to be there. New batter, Priyank. Pushed quicker in the air and flatter. 4 overs done over here of Ahmed Khwaja. 4 overs 26 for 3. After 15, it's 127.5. Three wickets in the last 2 overs. So last 12 balls have been very good over here for SSD Noida. They have produced 3 wickets. Which has been bowled by Ahmed. The last 2 overs of Ahmed. And overall last 3 overs of the team. Ahmed producing those 3 wickets. And finishing off with a spell of 4 over 60, 26 for 3. Priyank is the new batter now. It's in the air for a while but doesn't carry to the bowler. Pankaj Kumar really bowling well into his 3rd over, 9 runs. Hasn't picked up a wicket. Wonderful bowling. Keeping him in the crease. Was stretching towards the ball to play. That one over the covers. Priyank more dependent on his hand-eye coordination. Doesn't move feet that much. That's missing the leg stump. Single, that's what he's going to get. So with that, 16 overs are done. Score is 130 for 5. Jagdish Bora. Four more overs to go. What a comeback this has been from SSD Noida. At one stage, it looked like the corporate team will get to that score of 190-200. But now, all of a sudden, that projected scorecard has come to 163. So, good recovery over here, done over here by the Noida team. But till this man, Akash single, is out in the middle, they still have the hope of getting to 160, 170. He's that kind of a batter. But now he needs to make sure these 24 balls which are remaining, out of them, most of the balls are faced by him. He goes big. Hasn't timed this one that well, but he's found the gap. That is important. Pitched up delivery. And captain throwing his hand at this one. The bat turning into his hands. But luckily it was away from that fielder in the deep. For 4 runs. Good start to the over. Into the 70s, the captain. What a knock he's playing. That's a wide down the leg side. Runs are flowing. When the batter gets a big hit of the first ball, definitely the pressure is on the bowler. How well he might have bowled before this, it doesn't matter. That's a loosener. He just stroked this one into the offside. There is a protection, but he will come back for a second. Excellent running between the wickets. Running between the wickets have been quite impressive. That's another cracking shot, but this time there is a fielder in the deep. And they're going back for a second. Runs are flowing quite easily. 4 wide, 2 boundary. This could have been there in the over, but that ball, the second legal ball, was quite well fielded by that curve fielder. That's why that was 2 runs, so 2 doubles. This time he's got it in the gap, but there is a deep square leg fielder who does well in that backward deep square leg region. Just a single. He's attempting for that boundary bow here, but captain has not been successful on the last 3 occasions. 2 occasions he hit this one close to the fielder, but one occasion there it seemed like it might be a boundary, but excellent work by that fielder in the deep. Meanwhile, a wicket goes down. The other batters are just walking in and walking away. It was Prakar who stayed there for the captain. The others just came in and went with 1-2 balls to the name. Priyank couldn't get too much over here. Wanted to play this one over the covers. Missed the line and clean bowled. This is how that 6th wicket fell down. Hitting top of the off stump. Taking the bell on the way. 139 for 6 with one more ball to go in the over. Captain played 4 balls of this over, and from those 4 balls he got 9. One ball which Priyank faced, he was clean bowled, and now in walks Vipin Mishra. That's played sweetly into the covers for a single. 17 done, score is 140 for 6. Three more overs to go. Pankaj Kumar into his last over. Vipin gets this one into the offside, and that short cover fielder is disappointed that he couldn't prevent the batters from taking the single. That will bring Captain Akash single on strike. He's batting on 76 of 46. Yeah, 24 runs away from his century, but that's still far away. He goes with a big one, hasn't got the timing right, but they should come back for a second, because that's gone into the gap, and yes, they will come back for a second. All the hard work of going back for the second run, but it is turned out into one short run. Slower delivery played into the offside. The call is there for 2 straight away. The throw comes in. They're all excited, but the umpire has got his decision not out. That was captain running for his life. Just getting inside the crease at the last moment. Oh, was a shot. That looked a touch and go. Still out in the middle, batting on 79. That has been played away just for an easy single. A good decision. That was touch and go. That has been hit into the onside. The captain won't take the second. batting on 80. And with that single, he moves on to 81 with 3 more overs to go. He's going to have the strike with him for the next over. Sorry, 2 more overs to go indeed. That's the end of this over. So after 18, score is 147 for 6. 12 balls, captain need 19. Will he get to his 100? Is the big question. And I think more than 100 on his mind, he would be aiming at that score of 165, 180. For that, he needs 23 runs in the last 2 overs if he's aiming at 170. And 18 if he's aiming at that 165. So 9 runs per over, or almost 12 runs per over. Whatever the target is setting in his mind. What a tight spell this has been. But what a tight spell this has been from Pankaj Kumar. 4 overs, 17 for 1. Yeah, 18 overs are done. Score is 147 for 5. 12 balls to go. He needs 19 for his century. And if he's aiming at 165, then he needs to go at 9 runs per over 18. But if he's aiming at 170, he has to go almost at 12 runs per over. 23 needed. Will he get to his target of 170? 180 just looks out of reach, which he mentioned at the toss. But if he can get to 165, 170, it would be still a good total on this wicket. Pushpinder, the captain, back for his last over. 3 overs, 27 for 1. First 2 overs were tied. Last over went for 17 from him. And it starts well. He gets a big fish. Captain gets rid of the captain. And now we can say that 165, 170 could look out of the equation. And they could be bundled out before 160. What a start from Captain Pushpinder. Bowling that off cutter. Captain had no idea what to do. And the ball hitting the off stick. Clueless over there, the captain. 7 wicket down at 147. Pushpinder. Was really bowled well, except that 1 over where he went for 17 runs. Indeed, he went for 15 runs because first over 6, second over 6, then in his third over he gave away 15 runs, and he's picked up 2 wickets for 27. Now he would love to finish his spell with a couple of more wickets to his name. This is what happens when a set batter gets out. It's not that easy for a new batter to score the runs that easily. Vibhor Chakravarti gets off the mark with a single. Now all will be on Vipin Mishra. He should aim to get to the team to 160. That should be the target now. He should not think too far away for 165, 165 to 170. That should not be the target in their mind. They should be thinking of 155, 160. But that 1 run will help them wide down the leg side. So the target in the mind should be 160. Because if they think of 165, 170, then they might get bowled out for 160 or below that. If you bowled out for 160, the bowling side would have the advantage. The morale would be high when they go into bat. Another wicket goes down. Second wicket in the over for the captain. And he's taken the review straight away. And the batter has taken the review. Everyone is just waiting for the third umpire's confirmation where it has pitched and where it is going to hit. In the line. Oh, impact in line, hitting the wickets. That should be easy decision. We're all waiting for the third umpire's decision. And there you see the third umpire has made his decision. That is out. That was quite easy decision for the umpire to make. Wicket going down. Second wicket for the captain, getting leg before wicket. Ribbon took the review, but review lost over there. That was hitting the stumps. Impact was in the line, pitched in the line. 3 reds. And now, all of a sudden, captain spell has really become very good. 3 wickets for 29. That could be a wide. Second wide in the over. A chance was there of a run out, but the captain has missed that one. 2 runs of extras will be added to the total, and that's 150 up over here for WHD Corporate. That's been played away towards the onside. With 4 more overs to go. Indeed, 4 balls are done. After this, 1 more over to go. Single onto the offside. $153 for 8 with 7 balls to go in this innings. The projected scorecard. At one stage it was 201, then it came to 189, now it's 162. Oh, that's a hit straight to the fielder. And 4 wickets for the captain. in his 4 over spell for 33 runs. This is amazing bowling. Number 9 goes down. And if they bowl out the corporate, the confidence would be really high of SSD Noida when they come out for a run chase. Good catch by that mid-wicket fielder. 19 overs done. Score is 153 for 9. This is how the last batter got out. Looking for a big shot. Hitting this one straight to mid-wicket for easy catch. One 5-3 for 9 with 1 more over to go. Captain finishing off with 4 wickets for 33 in his 4 overs. Tarun Kashyap was batting on 1 from 1. New batter is Tarun Kashyap. It's Kuldeep Rawat who's batting on 1 from 1 ball. Amay Singh. Starts with the dot ball. Amay Singh. Will just be a single. Indeed, that should be the end of the innings. Run out over here. Poor cricket, you have to say, in the last couple of overs. That went straight to the fielder. And looking for that single. But couldn't get that single over there. And with that, one. Welcome back for the run chase. 154 of 120 balls for SSD Noida. First ball, a cracking shot. And that will get to the fence of 4 runs. Good start from Saurabh Sharma. Bablu Tyagi, his partner at the other end. That's a wide down the leg side. That will be called a wide. That's been played away towards the onside. It will just be a single. Short delivery. And Bablu has put this one into the offside for an easy single. One for the over, says the umpire, first bouncer. A good positive start over here. Single picked up over there quite easily. That's in the air and taken. First wicket goes down. Good catch in the deep. Celebration time over there. That's how the wicket fell down. First wicket down at the score of 8. Eight for 1. Good delivery. First over has come to an end. Score is 8 for 1. Saurav Sharma, who got off the mark with a boundary. Abhyant into the attack. First over was a good one for the corporate team. That's been played straight to that backward point for no runs. Fielding looks very good over here from WHD corporate SSD Noida. If they need to get to this target, this man has to play a big hand over here, Saurav Sharma. Something like Captain Akash single played for his team. That is why they were able to get to this total of 153. That's a good looking shot. That's gone into the gap. Short arm jab for 4 runs. Quite easy picking over there for 4 runs. That is a good shot, using the crease so well for 4 runs. 5 of first 3 balls. Just opening the face of the blade towards that short third man for a single. A dot ball into the offside. That has worked away towards the onside. He'll just pick up a single. 2 overs done. Score is 15 for 1. That's a wonderful shot. Played away for 4 runs by Vipin. Watching his partner sort of playing that shot indeed. That was a played away from that fielder at short fine leg. Saurabh Sharma has been batting so well. Impressive batting, good display from him. Shot selection has been quite impressive from him. Walking down the track, that gone miles in the air. And dropped. Is that a catch dropped? Is that a match dropped? Only time will tell what has done that to the fielding team. That fielder should have taken the catch. He got underneath the ball. If he gets a big score, that will hurt definitely the fielding team. This was the chance. He got underneath the ball and was disappointed that he couldn't hold on to the catch. A dot ball. Just shaping away from the right hander. Oh, extra bit of bounce away movement. Lucky did not get any edge on the way. But the man who's looking dangerous, sort of, he's got a life. Third over in progress, score is 20 for 1. That's been worked away towards the onside. There is no protection in that deep square leg position for 4 runs. This is wonderful timing and placement into the gap for 4 runs. That's another good boundary. Timing and placement was so good. They were starting with the boundary. Lovely cover drive from sort of Sharma. Timing, placement, excellent over there. Short delivery goes deep into the crease. He's put this one into the mid-wicket region for 6 runs. What a shot. Every time he gets a run or a big hit, that drop catch will hurt them. And it will keep on reminding that fielder what a mistake he's made over here. How well he's used the crease, went deep into the crease, and then getting his wrist into the play at the last moment for 6 runs. Superb strike for a maximum. Excellent Yorker, but equally well played over here. Went for a big shot. There was a little bit movement over there. That's why I couldn't get the timing right. Wanted to go through the covers, but getting from the inner part of the bat towards the mid-on for easy single. That's been played into the offside. Will just be a single. That's a wonderful shot from Saurabh. The over started with the boundary. The over ended with the boundary. Another lovely cover drive. In his innings, but this time he's got that cut shot. 2 cover drives. One of the thickest outside of edge. Down towards the third man, and now the last ball cutting away for 4 runs. With the one maximum short arm jab pull for a 6 towards the mid wicket. He's really going well, sort of Sharma. Captain bringing himself into the attack. Akash single. He scored a wonderful half century for his team. Now can he do the job with the ball? Whipping just needs to make sure that he's taking those singles. and handing over the strike to the man who's really striking so well, Saurabh Sharma. Playing couple of drives, cut short, short arm jab pull. Wanted to play somewhere else off the inner part of the bat towards the long leg region for 4 runs. The over starts with a boundary. It doesn't matter how the runs come. The last important thing is the result. And the result is 4 runs. 44 for 1. We are into the 5th over. With 1 more to go in the power play. What a wonderful start they've got over here. Captain aiming for that arm ball. Ball taking it inner part of the bat towards that long leg region for 4 runs. This is a fabulous start. This is what you needed in a run chase of 154. A good start. They have got a good start. But can they get over the line? That is going to be a big question. It's a good delivery from captain, but equally well played over there by Vipin. He's really done well. He's taking the single and he's handed over the strike to Saurabh. And might be he would be saying to him, now it's your time, go after the captain. Will he go after him or will he play him on the merit of the ball? Let's see. He plays on the merit of the ball, driving this one into the covers for a single. Knowing he's a good bowler, he's a quality bowler. You just need to make sure you're respecting. Good deliveries. Missed out. There was a width. The ball was pitched up. Vipin just missed out over there on getting that boundary. This was the length, this was the line. If that ball was bowled to Saurabh, he would have gone over the covers for a 6 or a 4. There you see, he's bowling slow in the air and bowling in the line of the stumps. He knows the quicker you bowl, the quicker the ball will travel to the fence. So it's the smart thinking from captain. He's bowling really well to Saurabh. That dot ball should end the 5th over. It is 48 for 1 with 1 more to go of the power play. With 1 more over to go with the power play. Vipin Mishra into the attack. Left arm leg spinner. Oh, that's missed everything. Is that off the bat or will it be 5 wides? It will be 5 wides. Not a good start by Vipin. Starting with a wide. That's really poor delivery. No chance for the wicketkeeper to collect that ball. And that ball was spinning away from him. using his feet. Not able to cover that spin that well. Will be just a single towards the onside. Whip to whip in. This partnership going on well between these two. That one drop chance, how costly that will be. Has he got the gap? Yes, he has beaten that backward point fielder for a boundary. This has really been an expensive over till now. 2 balls, 10 runs have come from this one. Weapon hasn't started that well. That ball did not spun as much as Whippin was expecting. And a good cut shot from Whippin, beating that backward point fielder 4 runs. Just trying to get his fielder in the right position. Played into the offside for an easy single. These two are getting dangerous now. Something which we saw from Prakhar and Captain Akash single. Those two were really going well for the team. And similar kind of partnership we are seeing over here between Saurabh and Vipin. That's a mistimed shot. But because he's hit with a lot of power, even after that fielder would have been on the edge of the ropes, that would have still been a 6. Because the power he generated behind the shot was enough to take the ball over the ropes for 6 runs. Saw that mid-off was up in the circle. Played it against the turn, but hit it with a lot of power. Using his feet this time, the bowler saw him using his feet. So drag the length and bowl slow in the air will just be a single. This has really been expensive over 18 of 5 balls with the ball to go. Whippin hasn't bowled that well. That could be another wide, but this time around he'll not get a boundary, but they will pick up 2 runs of extras in the scoreboard as they run 1 over there. .68 for 1. Saurabh has got this one in between the 2 fielders. This will get to the fence of 4 runs. That's a cutaway. This is how he finished the over the boundary. 6 overs done, score is 72 for 1. दूसरे डगआउट में डाल रहा है उसको बोलो थोड़ा जूम करके दूसरे डगआउट में बैठे टीनू तू दूसरा वाली टीम पे जूम करके टीनू पानी का गरम The power play is done and dusted, 72 for 1. Quicker delivery. Might have been just going down the leg side. That's well played. Getting his bat close to his pad and playing into the offside for a single. Sensible batting from both the batters. Just trying to break this partnership. That is important over here. That is what these bowlers are trying. Good delivery, just turning away. He got a half century. Captain Pushpinder picked up 4 wickets. Can he pick up 3-4 wickets over Akash to bring his team back into this game? These two batters are really going well. There is no pressure on them. Playing sensible cricket. Because they know that required 100 is below 6 runs per over. Oh, he's bowled him. Captain gets a big one. He's yorked himself. And another wicket goes down. Celebration time for the fielding team over here. Because that is a big, big wicket over here. Saurabh Sharma was looking dangerous, yorked himself. And Captain Akash picks up a wicket. First one for him. It's 75 for 2. Getting out of 47 this way, Saurabh. He's disappointed with himself that he missed out on half century. First ball pushing into the covers for a single. New batter. Ameya single. He's come back for a second. Excellent bit of running. Spotted that second run chance and excellent running. 7 done, 77 for 2. Captain really bowling an excellent last over. The required run is still below 6 runs per over. But now this is the perfect time to build more pressure. New batter is out in the middle. Pippen hasn't scored the runs that freely over here. So they can build the pressure on these two batters. That's a good shot, cracking shot. Loose delivery. And that could be a suicide. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed a run out chance over here. What has the wicketkeeper done? He could have easily gone towards the stump and taken the bells off, but he threw the ball onto the stumps and the ball missed the stumps. Once again, have a look at this chance. Vipin wanted that second run. And what has wicketkeeper done over there? Either he could have given the ball to his fielder, or he could have just gone towards the stump that's been driven into the offside for a single. I know they pick up 2 runs over there. Resty shot just for a single from Amaya Singh. That's in the air, that's over the covers. Two more runs. Just played away for no runs. That's easy single onto the offside. So 8 overs with that single are now done, and it is 80, 4 for 2. वो डार्क कॉफी बची है ये बचा है तो इनमें फोड़ दिए वो डार्क कॉफी गरम कर गरम ब्लैक कॉफी पियोगे ब्लैक कॉफी गरम ये वाला और करना है Ninth over in progress, single of the first ball. Akash single has really bowled well into his third over, 13 for 1, picking up a dangerous wicket in his last over. That's been played into the offside. That has been worked away towards the onside for a single. That's a good delivery. Oh, that should be a boundary. The runs are flowing over here. These runs are not stopping. And you can see from reaction from the Saurabh, he's saying, run hard, every run. Fielder tried his best, but he couldn't stop that one. Boundary over there for Ameya Singh. Ninth over in progress, 91 for 2. They're really going well in the run chase. They might have lost 2 wickets, but the important thing over here is that they're not letting that run rate drop down. That should be easy singles. So 9 overs are done. It is 92 for 2. That's a dot ball. That's a wide down the leg side. That is a good shot. There is a fielder in the deep. Will they come back for a second? Yes, they will. Definitely. Excellent running between the wickets. In the air for a while. अभी इस बॉल का ड्रिंक्स होगा तो ग्राउंड दिखाने के बजाय दोनों कैमरामैन को बोलना डगआउट की तरफ एक दूसरा डगआउट ले ले दूसरा डगआउट ले ले दोनों जने एक एक डगआउट लेके ले अपने कैमरे में single. That's what he'll get of the last ball. So 10 overs done. It is same score. 98 for 2. And time for drinks break. दोनों डगआउट दिखाओ ना।
रेनू और वो दोनों के दोनों वो दिखाओ, डगआउट दिखाओ। एक प्लेयर की टीम तू दिखा, एक प्लेयर की टीम तू दिखा।
कॉर्पोरेट में जो मैं कराता हूँ चॉइस तुम्हारी है, तो गौर से करना है।
अब वो दूसरा कैमरा भी बोले डगआउट की तरफ चला जा, इसको दिखा दो लाइव में। दूसरा कैमरा डगआउट की तरफ चले जाओ,
ओए दिखा ना साहिल,
तुम कराओगे
दूसरा डगआउट,
दूसरा डगआउट
वो
दिखा।
वीआईपी जहाँ गेस्ट बैठे हैं।
जहाँ पे गेस्ट बैठे हैं, वीआईपी वाले गेस्ट बैठे हैं, वो दिखा।
लीक कराओगे तुम लीक
हाँ उधर ब्लू वाले
हाँ,
डगआउट।
ये ब्लू वाला ही।
हाँ
अरे वो ये गेस्ट है यार, कदी
ब्लू
अरे
ब्लू
इसके
ब्लू,
भीतर दिखा।
अरे ब्लू है ब्लू,
अरे
वाइट की तरफ क्यों आया?
व्हाइट की तरफ ना, ब्लू
ब्लू ब्लू ब्लू।
हाँ ये दिखा,
हाँ अब इनको दिखा दो।
फोकस देख।
वाइट में दिखा दो, वाइट में ज़्यादा गेस्ट है नहीं, ऐसे चल रहे तो वाइट। अब एक कैमरा को बोलते वापस पिच पे आने।
वापिस आ जाओ पिच पे।
ब्लू वाला
साहिल पहल तू तीनों रुक जा, तेरा हटा रखो है, तेरा दियो ही का एक सेकंड खाता है।
इन जब तक ड्रिंक्स नहीं होती तब तक टीनू को उस लाइव भी रखो।
अरे भाई तीनों रुक ही रहना यार दोस्त। तो इन पे क्राउड को छोड़ दो। ठीक
टीनू को बोल
अब आप कहाँ से कराओगे? पहले मैं क्या करता था, कॉर्पोरेट करता था, मिंडा, वीवो और आपका एलजी, ठीक है, सैमसंग, न्यू हॉलैंड, होंडा, मतलब बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों सारे अपने लिंक करने हैं। और मैं शुरू 15-10 साल से कराता हूँ। मैं मेरे को क्या कराता हूँ, मैं टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइज कराता हूँ कॉर्पोरेट का। कम से कम कॉर्पोरेट में मैंने 70 से 80 टूर्नामेंट करा दूँ मेरे, मतलब ठीक लेवल पे, ठीक है। अगर टीम ने बोला कि भैया हम एक मैच में
ए सीरीज रीस्टार्ट माय फोन। ए सीरीज
ग्राउंड कोई फिक्स नहीं है,
रीस्टार्ट माय फोन।
ग्राउंड पे भी भेज रही।
ए सीरीज रीस्टार्ट माय फोन।
एक दो और वो दो 5 दो। पंकज को भी ले,
ए सीरीज रीस्टार्ट माय फोन।
उनको भी लेना है क्या?
ए सीरीज रीस्टार्ट माय
उनको
फोन।
बोलो क्या बोल के चले जाओ यहाँ से। अच्छा
एक काम कर, सामान हम लेके चलेंगे ना भेज सारा मेट्रो में।
जो अभी आ जाओगे ना भेज दीजिए।
हाँ
मेट्रो
हाँ, अभी क्योंकि उनको खत्म हो ही होगी तो तू।
ये काम नहीं कर सकते।
हाँ
घर जाओगे तो
हम ले आओगे बंदा, फिर मैच करो थी, फिर मैं कितना हूँ भाई। हाँ ठीक है, हम घर जाना। हाँ नू
हाँ वो बात सही, पैसा उतना ही लग रहा है।
फिर कल मैच कितने जीता है? कल मैच कितने जीता है? सही तो कल से नहीं किया।
तो फिर जब वापस फिर घर जाएगा आगे से शहीद के पास में रुकवा देंगे।
फिर तो ठीक है, सही वाला ना रहो, सही वाला नया लोग रहो। तो ये दोनों रहो मॉडर्न में, पंकज और दीपक। रोक दी कहते हैं
आवाज़ कम करो,
लोकेश।
बताएगा कौन उन्होंने?
ए सीरीज रीस्टार्ट माय फोन। ए
पहले
सीरीज
भेजा था ना
रीस्टार्ट माय फोन। यस
देखो इसका
ऑनलाइन को
ऑप्शन सुनो।
छोटा
10 overs done, score is 98 for 2. Amaya Singh batting on 13. Sonu Tyagi, who picked up the first wicket, is back into the attack, pushed into the point for a single. Amaya Singh.
लोकेश फायदा में रहा भाई बैटर से भेज दे
That's been played into the covers for a single.
जूम करवा बॉलर पे बस बन जाओ अरे बन जा मारेंगे तो हैच हैच क्या
That's a wide down the leg side.
जूम किया जाए बॉलर पे
ये मेरे को बोला 5,000 के पर डे लूँगा उसको क्या था मैं नहीं देना विदेश से आ गया ना एक्स्ट्रा में लगा है
छाइल तो कभी पूरा जूम बना करा वैसा बस सिर्फ फोकस टूटता नहीं फिर
Oh, that should be wide.
उसका जो सीईओ है
We've been batting on 28. And his partner Amaya Singh batting on 15. That's a good delivery. Trying to play on the up, just missing that shot over there. And lucky the ball not kissing the outer edge. That's a good shot. Field bowler just trying his best to stop the ball, but he couldn't. That will be just a single. That's a good shot. Played into that backward point for a single. With one more ball to go in this over. 105 on the board, 49 to get a 55 balls.
मैं शायद तरफ के सार दूंगा तो बहुत बहुत लाख को तेनू कैमरा
Seems like that's the end of the over. 11 done, score is 105 for 2.
साइल आईफोन भी आया देखो तुम्हारी के काम करके शायद तुम मेरी गल कराओ तो वो भी लिया वो S24 अल्ट्रा
That is way outside off stump. No call from the umpire. That means that was inside the wide line. That has been pushed into the covers.
ये ठीक है, इसमें क्या हो गया, आपके लिए ये रेट है, ठीक है, पॉकेट में आप करोगे ना, मेरा मेरा गोल मारना ना, मेरी कंपनी
Fielder from
गया 10 लाख
long off,
2 लाख रुपये
chasing the ball and a single.
1.5 साल रुपये भी मार्जिन में होता है इसमें।
That's gone towards a backward point for a single.
कोटेशन लगाई थी, उनके रेट तुमसे ज़्यादा हैं, ये है, तुम क्या करेगा? मैंने बोला पीओ दिया था, बोला नहीं, मैंने बोला बिना पीओ के काम कैसे करेगा इतनी कॉस्ट लो, मुझे नॉलेज ही नहीं, इसका मतलब है तुम जॉब भी करते हो, बताओ बताओ जॉब भी करते हो किसी ट्रैवलिंग में नहीं होगा, उस लेवल में नहीं है। फिर मेरे से बोला कॉल पे आपको ट्राई, मैंने बोला ऐसे नहीं होता।
That's a good delivery.
भैया मैं ही बोल रहा हूँ ना, आप लीग इतने अभी एसपीएल का देखा ना, एसपीएल का मैं उस बंदे को जानता भी नहीं, उसने पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ सर्च करा होगा कि ऐसा बंदा ग्रेटर लेवल कौन बैठा है जो कॉर्पोरेट प्लस स्कूलों में भी बहुत अच्छा है। मेरे पास तो कॉल आई है कि भैया मैं इसका डायरेक्टर बोल रहा हूँ, नोएडा ग्रेटर नोएडा का आपको प्रेसिडेंट बनाते हैं एसपीएल का। मैंने बोला कोई मजाक थोड़ी कर रहा है, एसपीएल का मतलब तुम एक कॉल कर रहे हो ना, मुझे जानते हो स्कूल प्रीमियर लीग भी चल रहा है इनका।
That has been played with a soft hand for a single.
स्कूल क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन उत्तर प्रदेश, ठीक है, ये नई अभी इन्होंने एसोसिएशन बनाई है, इस एसोसिएशन में सारे उत्तर प्रदेश के भी आगरा में मैच है, ठीक है, आगरा में 23 तारीख से मैच है और इसका ट्रायल हमारे गांव के बाद 23 तारीख को ही। ये वाला मैंने बता दिया, इसमें क्या है, अंडर 14, अंडर 16, अंडर 12, अंडर 17।
That's been played into the offside for easy single towards a long off.
और ये वाला सिंगल में मैंने हाथ इसलिए नहीं डाला क्योंकि मेरे को भी पूरी तरह से पता नहीं, सच में मैंने इनको भी ये भी नहीं बताया कि लाइव का सेटअप भी हमारे पास है, कुछ भी नहीं बताया मैंने इनको भी, सिर्फ इनको ये बताया कि वहाँ का ग्राउंड है बस।
That's a cracking shot. Fielder getting a little bit foot on the way inside the circle, going for a second run, and he completes the second run quite easily. 12 done, score is 112 for 2.
पहले हम देखें तो फिर दिखाएंगे ना उनको कि हाँ, और 17 का कर रहे भी, अंडर 17 का 6 टीम है उसमें, तो हम देखा ना ये जो मेरठ है और कुछ ऐसी टीमें हैं, तो पहले देख तो ले उनको, उनकी पेमेंट कैसे घूम रही है, क्या कर रहे हैं। हाँ सही बात है। और अभी तो उन्होंने सेल्फ रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए अप्लाई करा है,
अरे की मी बात ना
अप्रूवल नहीं मिला है।
झूठ बोलता है
जब तक अप्रूवल नहीं मिलता है किसी एसोसिएशन को, एसोसिएशन नहीं है।
सही बात.
हाँ बीसीसीआई को लेटर दे देगा, उसका भी इनका
अरे बीसीसीआई का हो जाएगा, राजीव शुक्ला बैठा है ना वाइस प्रेसिडेंट। अरे भैया हर स्टेट में ऑलरेडी एसोसिएशन बैठी है, व्हाई आर मेकिंग
स्कूल का टूर्नामेंट एसोसिएशन है, तो फिर भी
दे देगा, दे देगा, दे देगा।
इसमें तो दो अरे
इसको वो एसोसिएशन है भैया, यूपीसी तुम्हारा अलग है।
that's a single.
भाई सुन यूपीसी स्कूल क्रिकेट नहीं करवा रहे,
हाँ
समझा, इसीलिए मिल जाएगा परमिशन,
मिल जाएगा। हाँ
यंग टैलेंट को ढूंढना है, वो यूपी के भी काम आएंगे।
ये क्या हम क्या करेंगे, स्कूल से यूपीसी को देंगे।
हाँ तो भैया जो भी रजिस्टर नहीं होते स्कूल में वो स्कूल यूपीसी नहीं कराती है,
वो यूपीसी नहीं कराती
वो
है।
स्कूल वाले अपने आप बेस पे करते हैं। हाँ हाँ जो कॉलेज में होते हैं
वो स्कूल की है, वो
वो
स्कूल
स्कूल और
की लेवल है,
यूनिवर्सिटी की मैच है भाई, वो यूपीसी को लेना नहीं
वो स्कूल तक लिमिट है उनकी बात, हम उनको प्रमोट कर रहे हैं।
हाँ।
हम बीच के हैं मतलब।
उल्टा इसमें यूपीसी इन्वॉल्व रहेगी कि इनमें से जो टैलेंट होगा आपको मतलब देखना पड़ेगा।
और हाँ हम यूपीसी का लोगो भी लगा सकते हैं, हमें भी अप्रूवल मिल जाए, यूपीसी के अंडर में ही रहेंगे।
वो बीसीसीआई प्लस यूपीसी दोनों से परमिशन लेगी।
हमारी एसोसिएशन है,
That's a wicket going down. Another wicket goes down at the right time. And Vipin Mishra, who was expensive, has picked up a big wicket. 114 for 3. They need 40 more runs. 40 55 balls remaining.
उनका स्कूल नहीं बंद का हो गया, फाइनल ओवर खत्म.
Trying to go inside out. The ball spinning back in and hitting the middle stump.
अरे ओ भाई पीछे हम विकेट ही उठाया के टाइम लग जाएगी.
This is how the wicket fell down.
एक होते हैं आंगनबाड़ी, जो छोटे बच्चों को देख रेख करती है. आंगनबाड़ी से फिर बच्चा जाता है स्कूल में, ठीक है. तो हम अभी आंगनबाड़ी वाला काम करेंगे, ठीक है. हम बच्चे को मतलब सब कुछ काम दे लेंगे, पका पका हुआ बच्चा जाएगा सीधे यूपीसी. रजिस्ट्रेशन भेजते हैं आपका एक
प्लेयर से आप रजिस्ट्रेशन फीस दे रहे हो जाओ
रजिस्ट्रेशन जाएगा, और वो उसमें जाएगा, क्या नाम है, यूपी,
जो ट्रस्ट एसोसिएशन
हाँ, उसके फंड में जाएगा, तो सारे काम देना पड़ेगा.
आपको सारा बॉडी टूट करके देना पड़ेगा यूपीसी और बीसीसीआई को, तब अप्रूवल देगी वो.
और उन्होंने
That's a good shot. But there's a fielder in the deep. Will just be a single.
उन्होंने भी हमारा अप्रूव कर दिया, लेकिन फाइनल वो देंगे 12 मैचेस के रिव्यू के बाद. जो टूर्नामेंट हमारा होगा, इसका रिव्यू लेंगे, सब कुछ लेंगे, फिर जाके हमें अप्रूव.
और वो सारे आपके ऑडिट ऑडिट सब सबमिट होंगे, उसके बाद वो फ्यूचर में करा सकते हैं, नहीं करा सकते.
That's been played quite easily for a single.
कौन है ये बोल बोलो बैटिंग कर ली. ओ साहिल
This required 100 is below 5.5.
बस. अरे बस यार
पैसा लगाना
हाथ
पड़ेगा.
यार भाई
15 से 20 हज़ार रुपये का ट्रायल का खर्चा होगा, मैं नहीं कर रहा. सच में मैंने भी जेब से करा.
13 overs done. Score is 116 for 3.
बॉल मैंने बॉल
पीछे
वहाँ तो पैसा कम मिलेगा आपको बाद में. नहीं, आप समझे नहीं. आपको
साहिल बोल रहा था
आपको उसमें लाइफ से कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. हम
चलो
ये
कहीं भी
आप
करूँ
उनसे
बात
लाइफ
नहीं.
वो नहीं है. आप जुड़ो, आप एसोसिएशन से जुड़ो, ठीक है. आप जुड़ोगे तो आपके लाइफ के चार्ज भी आपको मिलेंगे, उसमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. हमारे ग्राउंड में जो मैच होते हैं उसके भी पैसे मिलेंगे, लेकिन आप कमेटी मेंबर तो बनो. इसके लिए देखो, कमेटी मेंबर का काम है कि देखो, जैसे हम ऑर्गेनाइज कराते हैं स्कूल का ट्रायल कराते हैं, ठीक है. ट्रायल कराने के बाद हमने स्कूलों से कॉन्टेक्ट करेंगे, भी स्कूल को
करते हैं तब पूछो ना क्या हाँ तब बोल रहा कोई.
वहाँ से हम स्कूलों से टच मारेंगे, फिर हम
7 more overs to go. 38 of 42 balls with 7 wickets in hand. Pushpinder, the captain, out in the middle. Ameya Singh batting on 22.
साहिल है उधर साइड में कमेंट्री हो रही है. अब तेरी ऐसी
एसोसिएशन के जो टूर्नामेंट होंगे, उसका रजिस्ट्रेशन का पैसा उनको काट देगा. इसमें क्या है कि आपके पास जैसे आप मतलब इस इनिंग्स का आपको 11 प्लेयर देने हैं, 4 प्लेयर आप आईपीएल के लिए अगर स्टेट में करा सकते हैं, 4 प्लेयर, ठीक है. रजिस्ट्रेशन 400 हुए, 300 हुए, 1000 हुए, वो सारा पैसा एसोसिएशन हमारे ग्रेटर नोएडा एसोसिएशन को रिफंड मिलेगा. हमें सिर्फ स्कूल प्रीमियर लीग वाले ने एसोसिएशन को सिर्फ 1.5 लाख रुपये देना है, एक दिन का 1.5 लाख रुपये देना है हमें. और जितना पैसा भी आएगा वो हमारे फंड में आएगा, वो पैसा मतलब हमारे फंड में, हमारे एसोसिएशन में. अब उस पैसे आम बच्चों के लिए, हमें तो बच्चे बढ़ाने हैं ना, हमें किसी स्कूल में फ्री भी कराना पड़ेगा, बच्चों को अवार्ड देने पड़ेंगे, उनके लिए यूनिफॉर्म बनानी पड़ेगी, ऐसे थोड़ी जोड़ेंगे बच्चे. वो फंड वहाँ घुमाएंगे और उसका जॉइंट अकाउंट बनेगा, उसमें मतलब उपाध्यक्ष वो है, कौन है पता है, अरविंद जी उपाध्यक्ष होते हैं.
There's a width outside off stump. That will be just a single.
सी के पुलिस स्टेशन का जो ऑनर है किसान है, और एक आईए के प्रेसिडेंट है संजीव शर्मा, उनको
117 for 3.
4 बंदे और हैं.
Vibhor Chaudhary.
और सबका रजिस्ट्रेशन होगा, डीएमओ पे जाएगा, मुख्यमंत्री आवास जाएगा, सबके फोटो
That's a mistimed shot.
फिर जाके
Fielder is there in the deep, but the ball doesn't carry to him. Will just be a single.
वैसे मैंने यूपी से ही कराया, मैं थोड़ी कराने वाला हूँ, ऑर्गेनाइजर में मेरा नाम आ गया, समझ रहे हो? कोई छोटी बड़ी बात तो नहीं है। सीबीएसई में कराया हमने अभी फर्स्ट टाइम, और वो भी लाइव
That's a poor delivery. That has been swept away. There is a fielder in the deep. And they will pick up 2 runs over there.
लेकिन हमने मेरे कहने पे इन लोगों ने लाइव करवाया। एक नाम तो है सीबीएसई कराया मैंने,
34 needed of 39 balls.
अब वैसे ही एसकेएल करा रहा हूँ, स्कूल प्रीमियर लीग, चाहे छोटे रेंज में होगी, लेकिन थप्पा तो लग गया ना। एक जगह सीबीएसई कराया मैंने, एक जगह एसकेएल करा रहा हूँ।
That's a good looking shot. This might get to the fence, yes, it will be a boundary. There was a width, and he's put this one away through that point for 4 runs quite easily. That has been played away towards the onside for an easy single. What a strike! No chance for the fielder. Using his feet, and captain striking a boundary, giving a statement that he wants to finish the game as early as possible. This is superb striking for 4 runs. Amazing batting from both the batters. Amaya Singh going well. This time captain on the charge. 14 overs done. Score is 129 for 3. Vibhor Chaudhary 13 with to wicket to his name in his first over. $129 for 3 in 14 overs with 6 more overs to go. That required run rate is 4.17. And that is why Captain Pushpinder said at the toss he would love to chase. And they're really going well in this run chase. That's a poor delivery on the pads. Played away towards the deep square leg. They're coming back for a second. Superb batting from both the batters. And impressive from Amaya Singh because Pushpinder has just walked in. But Amaya Singh has been there from last half an hour. He's faced 23 balls and he's got 32. That's off the outer edge. One bounce straight to the short third man for a single. That's been hit into the offside. There is a fielder in the deep. Will just be a single. So the statement looks clear over here from the captain and Amaya. They want to finish the game as early as possible. That's been pushed into the offside for an easy single. 5 of the first 4 balls. That's off the outer edge. And that is going to beat the short third man for 4 runs. Runs are coming quite easily over here. Attempting that bouncer over there, Sonu. Getting that outer edge, the top edge you call it. And he fetches the boundary over here.
खत्म होने वाला है अभी थोड़ी देर में खत्म होने वाला है जो कह दिया 5-10 मिनट में
16 more runs needed for a victory. That's gone through the hands. There is a fielder in the deep. Will just be a single. 15 done. 139 for 3.
खत्म होने वाला था क्यों बैठ के जाऊं 15 प्रेजेंटेशन ना करवानी है वायरलेस ले आऊंगा ना ना तनूर लगा रखो है
अब कैमरामैन जैसे चलाते थे शॉट लिया ना पहले पीछे लेके आता है
That's a good strike. And that is in the gap. 11 more runs needed over here for a victory. That is good strike from captain. Wonderful batting. Captain to captain. And missing a big shot. That was a loose delivery. He should have put this one away. 11 more runs needed for a victory. That has been hit towards the long on. There is a fielder, will just be a single. 10 more runs needed for a victory. 2 hits and the game could be over. 1, 6 and a 4. That's what they need over here now. MCL SSD Noida. Now single needed in single. So, sorry, with that single now runs needed in single digit. Oh, what a strike! In the gap! But excellent fielding in the deep. Just a single. Wonderful strike. But just a single because of that excellent fielding. And now that has been put away towards that long leg region. Lot of work to be done by that square leg fielder. The batter will pick up 2 runs over here. 6 needed in 24 balls. 148 for 3 after 16. Six runs needed for a victory. 1 hit and the game could be over. Abhyant. 3 overs, 30. Without a wicket, Abhyant will Pushpinder finish the game in style. Can captain get a big hit, or will it be Abhyant getting a wicket of captain? What a knock he's played. 18 of 11 balls with 4 wickets to his name. It's been an all-round performance from him. First one, good delivery. Wicketkeeper not able to take that one into his gloves. Was this a chance? Definitely this was a chance. It went off the gloves of the batter. One strike and the game is over. That's gone in the air. Who's coming underneath this one? Oh, he's completely misjudged the catch. And that's going to be a single. That was a chance. And that has gone down. With that single 150 up. Now 4 runs needed to become the champion of 13th Shri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. MCL SSD Noida will become the champions for the first time. This is the 13th edition going on of Shri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament. Is that the winning run? No, they still have to wait just a single. Slower delivery of the outer edge. Just goes towards the short third man for a single. 2 runs. Can the captain finish the match in this over's last ball? Or will we go into that 18th over? One strike, 2 runs. Can captain finish up in style? Or 2 runs will do it. That's what they need for a victory. All the eyes will be on this ball. He wants to finish the game on this ball. And that's a dot ball. So we have to wait for one more over. 17 done. Score is 152 for 3. Single onto the offside. Maybe he wants to give his captain the chance to finish the game. He could have cracked that ball through the offside for a 4 or a 6. But he just played it for a single. And captain plays and misses this one. That's in the air. And that's been taken. They thought that the captain would finish the game, but he gets out. Someone else have to get in now. Wonderful catch, and look at that celebration by that point fielder. He's excited. He's pumped up. But that's short-lived excitement and celebration, because they know that they will not get over the line because the opposition just need 1 run for a victory. If this wicket would have come 20-25 runs before, then something different could have happened in this match. But just 1 needed. He gave a moment of celebration to the crowd, to the team, by taking that wonderful catch. Pankaj Kumar is the new batter. One run is what they need. Vijay in his first over has struck the wicket, but it's come too late. And with that strike, MCL SSD Noida becomes the champions of 13 Shri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025 as they conquer this match by 6 wickets to be crowned as champions. Celebration time for Noida. Everyone really contributed well. Saurav getting 47, Amaya getting 30 odd runs, captain playing a good hand, Vipin playing a good hand before getting out. And then Pankaj Kumar finishing the game in style with a boundary to give them that victory by 6 wickets to be crowned as a champion of 13 Shri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. Handshakes going on all around. Nothing to take away from MCL WHD corporate team. They really played a wonderful cricket. But today it was MCL SSD Noida who played awesome cricket and winning this one to be crowned as a champions.
What
मैन ऑफ द मैच है सबसे पहले
दे हैव वर्कड, दिन नहीं देखा, रात नहीं देखा, जब भी ज़रूरत पड़ी लेट इवनिंग कॉल कर रहे हैं, अर्ली मॉर्निंग कॉल कर रहे हैं, एंड टू मेक श्योर एवरीथिंग गोज़ फाइन. तो विदाउट देयर कंट्रीब्यूशन इट वुड नॉट हैव हैपेंड. थैंक यू सर्स, थैंक यू सो मच. वो आप बोल देना सर. एंड मेरा नाम यार मेरा
फाइनल ट्रॉफी दिख जाएगी.
एंड वो फोटोग्राफर कह रहा आप मैम के साथ खड़े होगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छे लगोगे. थैंक यू सर.
थोड़ी सी
सर मैम के साथ ट्रॉफी के साथ नहीं, मैम के साथ. ओके. तो एक बार जोरदार तालियां हमारे मैच ऑफिशियल्स के लिए. राकेश जी एंड टीम हमारे साथ पिछले कई सालों से जुड़े हुए हैं एंड दे मेक श्योर दैट द मैचेस गो विदाउट एनी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स. एंड फॉर फर्दर आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट माय कोलीग केवी टू टेक ओवर. आई वुड नॉट वेस्ट मच ऑफ योर टाइम.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the final post-match presentation of 13-3 SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. What a match we saw on our hand, and in the end MCL SSD Noida won this game by 6 wickets to be crowned as a champion. Well done Noida team. Now it is time to introduce our guest for the post-match presentation. Today with us we have Mr. Mahendra Bhatti, Mr. Sheetal Dhawan, Mr. Sukhpal Singh and family, and Mr. Amit Jaran. Thank you sir for being over here. So moving on with the first award of this evening, that is the player of the final, and this goes to the Noida captain Pushpender for his all-round show. Man of the final. I would request Mr. Sukhpal sir to come forward and hand over the trophy to him. Now I would request Mr. Sheetal Dhawan to come forward to present the next award, that is the best fielder of the tournament. That goes to Bablu Tyagi. Well done Bablu. Now moving forward with the next award, I would request Mr. Nirankar Singh to come forward to present the next award, that is the best bowler of the tournament. This goes to Ankur Dhankar. Well done Ankur. Now I would request Mr. Amit to come forward to present the next award, that is the best batter of the tournament. This goes to Pawan Yadav. One man giving the trophy, the other taking it back. I would request Mr. Mahendra Bhatti ji to come forward to present the big award, that is player of the tournament, and this goes to Akash Singhal. Now I would request Mr. Mohit to come forward to present the official with the memento. Rakesh and his partner Kishan, can you come forward? Please keep on clapping, gentlemen. Kishan over there. Sorry, it is Rakesh. Now Kishan will follow him. I would request Kishan to come back again to take the memento on behalf of one of the umpires who has not arrived today.
Thank you, sir. और शीतल सर को
I would request Mr. Amit and Sheetal to come forward
फाइनल देंगे.
to present the runner-up trophy, but I think calling runner-up to the team who was playing the final is a little bit unfair, so I believe they should always be called as the second champion. So I would request the captain of MCL WHD Corporate to come forward to collect the trophy along with his entire team. Can we have the entire team?
मेल ट्रॉफी के लिए मेंबर सर
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. नहीं यार नहीं
Now, can we have Akash for a chat over here? Akash,
You also need to get side for the pyro thing.
Akash, थोड़े से कहीं ना कहीं 20-25 रन कम बन गए इस विकेट को देखते हुए.
कोई नहीं, जितने भी रन थे सफिशिएंट थे हमारी टीम के लिए, बट हमारी बॉलिंग शॉट थी तो बस हमें वहाँ पे हम लैग कर गए और थोड़ी हमारी फील्डिंग थोड़ी वहाँ चौक कर गए. नेक्स्ट ईयर हम शेर बन के आएंगे तब फाइनल जीतेंगे हम लोग डेफिनेटली.
शुरुआत बढ़िया हुई तो एक समय ऐसा लग रहा था कि 190-200 बन जाएंगे, पर लेकिन आखिरी 5 ओवर में उस तरीके से बल्लेबाजी हुई नहीं.
हमारे स्टार्टिंग में 10 ओवर में 98 रन थे, फिर हमने बाद में 10 में से 50 बनाए हैं, तो वहाँ हम कोलैप्स कर गए. कोई नहीं, अच्छा टाइम आता है, हम उसका वेट करेंगे.
ओवरऑल टूर्नामेंट कैसे एंजॉय किया आपने?
बहुत बढ़िया है. मेरा ये फर्स्ट टूर्नामेंट है, मैंने ऐसा टूर्नामेंट आज तक नहीं खेला है. मतलब इतना एक्सपीरियंस, इतना एक इंटीग्रेशन नहीं देखा है. लोग जो जुड़े होते हैं, मतलब जॉब भी कर रहे हैं, खेल भी रहे हैं, ऐसा बड़ा मुश्किल होता है. मतलब बहुत मुश्किल होता है मैनेज करना, और लोग करते हैं और अच्छे से करते हैं, सब बढ़िया होता है.
All the best for your future matches. That was a good performance from your team. Thank you very much. Before we give away that winner trophy, can we have the captain Pushpinder over here for a chat? Pushpinder, quite happy that you've been crowned as a champion.
Of course, yes.
And what do you have to say about your boys?
I think I will speak in Hindi rather than English because that will connect more with you all. So first of all, thank you team. Just because of you we are here. It is not because ये किसी एक की वजह से नहीं है, सबकी वजह से है. किसी एक का नाम लेना शायद वो उस बाकी सबके लिए बेईमानी रहेगी. सब ने इक्वली कंट्रीब्यूट किया, चाहे वो बाहर बैठा हो या अंदर बैठा हो, फील्डिंग पे हो, बॉलिंग पे हो, बैटिंग पे हो. ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस, कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी, पूरा दिल लगा काम किया, पूरा जोर से काम किया. सो
पहले 15 ओवर की बात करें तो कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा लग रहा था कि एक तरफ कॉर्पोरेट की तरफ पलड़ा भारी है, पर लेकिन आखिरी 5 ओवर में आपने और आपके गेंदबाजों ने शानदार गेंदबाजी की.
सर पड़ला कभी बारी नहीं था, क्योंकि हमारे पास में कुछ बैट्समैन ऐसे हैं, जगदीश बोरा, सौरभ, बबलू, अमय, पंकज, किसी का नाम लूँ, हमारे लिए शायद 250 भी कम थे, बट स्टिल ये देखिए हुए मतलब इन्होंने अच्छा फाइट दिया, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। ऑफ कोर्स इनमें थोड़ा सा मोमेंटम की तरफ शिफ्ट था, बट उसके बाद हमारी टीम ने अच्छा कमबैक किया, मोमेंटम जमा रहा हमारी तरफ, एंड यस वी प्लेड वेल।
चलिए, वेल डन, वी विल नॉट होल्ड यू लॉन्ग बैक, सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट मिस्टर महेंद्र एंड सुखपाल सिंह एंड फैमिली टू कम फॉरवर्ड।
Before that, you need to tell everyone to move a little.
थोड़ा पीछे मूव हो जाए प्लीज। सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट मिस्टर महेंद्र एंड सुखपाल सिंह एंड फैमिली टू कम फॉरवर्ड।
तो मैं MCL में जितने भी स्पोर्ट्स पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं उन सब के लिए कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा कि जो थककर भी ना रुके वही बाजीगर होता है, जो थककर भी ना रुके वही बाजीगर होता है, जो झुके नहीं मुश्किलों में वही सिकंदर होता है। सफलता इंतज़ार नहीं करती किसी का, जो मेहनत करके हर पल आगे बढ़े वही तो जीत का हुनर होता है, वही तो जीत का हुनर होता है। तो स्पार्क मिंडा में जितने भी स्पोर्ट्स पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं सबको तहे दिल से हम सबका शुक्रिया, और आपके पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए। तो बहुत ही अच्छे तरह से ये गेम जो है वो संपन्न हुए। तो स्पोर्ट्स कमेटी, खासकर अमित जी, सुखपाल जी, मोहित धवन जी, सबका बहुत एक बार जोरदार तालियां सारी स्पोर्ट्स कमेटी के लिए। क्रिकेट संपन्न हुए हैं और 1 तारीख को नोएडा में इसी जोश और जुनून के साथ जो बचे हुए गेम हैं उनकी शुरुआत होगी, और जब ये एंड इतना है वो आगाज़ कितना होगा तो आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हो। तो वहाँ सबको बढ़ चढ़ के उन गेम्स में भी भाग लेना है और उसकी शोभा बढ़ानी उन गेम्स की भी। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mahendra sir. Now I would request Pushpinder and his entire team to come forward to collect the Champions Trophy over here of 13th Sri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. Yes, that famous walk. I would request everyone to join them. सब थोड़ा दूर हो जाए प्लीज पार्क से। पार्क चलाओ, प्ले हेलो, प्ले करो। There you see your champion team, SSD Noida of 13th Sri SL Minda Memorial Sports Tournament 2025. Now I would request Sukhpal sir to say final word. Teams, please line up उधर
लाइन अप
बीच में आप साइड
1 मिनट के लिए।
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन।
सर दोनों ले लो,
वो लाइव में जाएगी।
हेलो, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। बहुत अच्छा मैच रहा। सारी ऑफ कोर्स दोनों टीमें हमारी टीमें हैं, एक लेफ्ट हैंड है एक राइट हैंड है, तो मैटर नहीं करता कौन जीता। बट इस बार जो टूर्नामेंट का लेवल था वो एक लेवल प्लस था और बहुत अच्छा लगा सबको। और आगे भी आने वाले दिनों में आपको और एक्साइटमेंट्स मिलेंगी। हम और भी पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं लाइक CII, ECMA, सो बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स हैं जो अभी हम जीतने वाले हैं। और दिस इज़ जस्ट फॉर ब्रांडिंग ऑफ आवर कंपनी, और स्पोर्ट्स को और हम स्ट्रेंथन करेंगे। फाइनली मतलब मैं थैंक यू करना चाहूँगा मिस्टर मोहित का, जो एक माइनर इंजरी भी उनको हुई थी बट अगले दिन ही वो यहाँ आ गए थे। और उसके अलावा मैं थैंक्स करना चाहता हूँ मिस्टर जगदीश का, मिस्टर जगदीश जी, जिनके बिना जो आपका सुबह दोपहर शाम खाना किसको बुलाना है कब, वो सारा ख्याल रखते थे। उसके अलावा बहुत कम लोगों को पता है कि जगदीश जी ने एक चैलेंज दिया था MCL नोएडा टीम को कि सारा दिन तुम्हारे नेट्स वेट्स में 4 बार आता हूँ, अगर टूर्नामेंट नहीं जीते फिर देख लेना। अब जगदीश जी कुछ अपनी टीम के लिए बोलना चाहते हो?
अभी बोलो।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. Now Mahendra sir wants to do something.
आप लोग करा सकते हैं।
तो हमें हमें अपने फाउंडर स्वर्गीय श्री सादीलाल मिंडा जी को नहीं भूलना चाहिए, तो जिन्होंने ये ग्रुप खड़ा किया है। तो आइए सत नमन करते हैं अपने फाउंडर लेट श्री सादीलाल मिंडा जी को। सत नमन है। हमारे मिंडा परिवार, अशोक मिंडा जी, आकाश मिंडा जी, सारिका मिंडा जी, कनिका मिंडा जी। तो एक बार हम सब बोलेंगे, स्पार्क मिंडा जिंदाबाद, स्पार्क मिंडा जिंदाबाद, स्पार्क मिंडा जिंदाबाद। थैंक यू।
और मैं एक और अनाउंसमेंट अभी यहाँ पर करना चाहता हूँ। यहाँ पर काफ़ी लोगों को इस बारे में नहीं पता होगा कि अभी हमने ECMA के इंडोर गेम्स में पार्टिसिपेट किया था। 6 मेंबर हमारे यहाँ से इसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया था। तो बैडमिंटन में रनर अप रही है गीतिका। सिंगल में हमारी तरफ से पार्टिसिपेट किया था और सिल्वर हमारे लिए लेकर आई है। तो बहुत ही गर्व की बात है गीतिका के लिए और हमारे बहुत धन्यवाद गीतिका, आपका काफी शानदार प्रदर्शन रहा आपका। तो मैं भट्टी से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि गीतिका के लिए भी एक इनाम की घोषणा तो बनती है। 1 लाख रुपए आपने क्रिकेट टीम के जाते हैं, तो गीतिका के लिए भी कुछ होना चाहिए।
देखो, लड़कियों को हमेशा ज्यादा मिलना चाहिए बेटियों को, तो गीतिका के लिए 1.25 लाख रुपए। तो गीतिका में जो पैशन है, गेमों में ही नहीं, काम के प्रति हो, चाहे अपनी फैमिली के प्रति हो, चाहे अपने देश के प्रति हो, तो बहुत अच्छा हुनर है गीतिका में। और मैं तहे दिल से कामना करता हूँ कि गीतिका जो है बहुत ही कम दिनों में बहुत ऊंचाइयों पर बहुत सफलता हासिल हो। गीतिका बेटा, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू वेरी मच आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन के।
थैंक यू सर। तो देखिए भट्टी जी ने लड़कों को तो 1 लाख रुपए दिए और गीतिका को 1.25 लाख रुपए का इनाम घोषित किया है। एक बार 2 लाख अपनी टीम पर। बहुत ही शानदार प्रदर्शन SSD की टीम ने यहाँ करते हुए विनिंग ट्रॉफी अपने नाम की है। तो भट्टी जी एक बार
निरंकार जी और पूरी SSD नोएडा की HR टीम के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां। बहुत ही अहम योगदान SSD नोएडा का हमेशा निरंकार जी की लीडरशिप में इस सारे प्रोग्राम को मैनेज करने में होता है। थैंक यू वेरी मच निरंकार जी और कंप्लीट SSD नोएडा HR टीम।
निरंकार जी के लिए भी एक बार बहुत जबरदस्त तालियां होनी चाहिए। अपनी टीम को एक आपको काम करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ आप प्रैक्टिस करिए, मुझे चाहिए और वो ये आज काम उनकी टीम ने कर दिया है।
चलता रहेगा।
साथ में बताया भी था कि अगर नहीं लाए तो फिर देखना।
एक और पता चला है गुप्त सूत्रों से कि बताया गया था कि अगर ये फाइनल वो नहीं जीतते हैं तो गेट एंट्री पर सिक्योरिटी गार्ड उन्हें बाहर ही रोक देंगे और एम्बुलेंस में उन्हें अंदर धीरे धीरे एक करके ले जाया जाएगा। तो बहुत वेट करते हैं। तो बहुत बहुत हमारा
और जो हमारे भूपेंद्र बालियान जी ने 6 हीरो गिनवाए हैं, 6 हीरे हैं जो टीम में। हीरे की पहचान होती है जोहरी को, और हमारे जोहरी अभी चलान सर के लिए उनके नाम
हीरो के जोहरी यहाँ भी खड़े हैं। हीरो के जोहरी।
इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट की जो फाइंडिंग है कि पवन ने बहुत अच्छी एंकरिंग की। पवन चुप ही नहीं हो रहा था। तो बाद में हमने पूछा कि पवन क्यों नहीं चुप हो रहा, तो पवन कह रहा था कि सर मैं घर में बोल ही नहीं पाता हूँ। माइक पे करते करते
आप कर सकते हैं। यहाँ की लाइट बंद हो तो जो भी फोटो शूट करना चाहते हैं SSD और 12 रन के प्लेयर वो जल्दी से जल्दी कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आज में धन्यवाद करना चाहते हैं हम अपने सभी चीफ गेस्ट का, जिन्होंने चीफ गेस्ट को यहाँ पर आकर